Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. All day I face the barren waste without a taste of water, cool water. Then I was
are going to walk along the edge of the pit to have a look into the water, the acid.
The volume of water in the Berkeley Pit is approximately 35 billion gallons, and Georgetown Lake contains 10.1 billion gallons, so a little over 3 times the size of Georgetown Lake. That's a lot of water.
Mm-hmm. That's a lot of acid.
And it is acid. It's not water. It's acid.
Yeah.
It just seems overwhelming. How can a few hundred people doing a hula dance help to clean it?
I don't know. Well, I always figured if you're going to protest, I don't know, I never thought it was much fun to chain myself to, a bulldozer. I don't know how everything works, but I feel that a change or a shift in people's feelings, instead of this pit is we want to turn our back on it or we're afraid of it, I think this gives us an opportunity to look at it and to give it a blessing or something.
And I just thought this was very, very funny. on top of being serious, it was very funny to think of this Hawaiian dance and a desert song combining to make a blessing for a pit of dreadful water. The whole thing was just very funny to me. It was different. It combined different people together to do this fun and moving thing. It worked.
Where the water's running free and it's waiting there for you.
So there they were, the 3 girls out there doing the cat calls and, mimicking us and, just, they were bad. So at some point I went over and talked to them and asked them if they wanted to join us.
She just offered them the chance to be part of it. So just show up tomorrow morning here and, and they did on Sunday morning, and they practiced with us, and they came up and danced up at the mine site. And so it was incredible. I just was thinking about transformation, I don't know what difference this will make in those girls' lives, but they clearly saw something that was very attractive to them, that they wanted to be part of.
I had a lot of women in the chorus comment how powerful that was for them to see these girls be transformed by art. The main thing was what I said about just that the act itself lived with people for a while. It gave a sense of relief, a sense of acknowledgement of something that was their own personal concern. And I think that's why people came to dance.
Why are you here?
Well, it sounded like a lot of fun. And I think that a lot of science has to go into cleaning up our polluted waters, but also we need heart in that as well. Heart and music and poetry and song and dance, and that's what this was all about.
I think it's interesting that you weren't telling anybody what to do. The group of you weren't demanding any action on anybody's part, the owners of the mine or the government or anybody. But you really seem to have gotten into people's consciousness, just an awareness of this problem in a very deep-seated way that may be more profound and in the long run more effective